Jiraiya, one of the legendary senin of the Naruto universe, is best known by his infamous nickname, the Pervy Sage, Erosen Nin. This man taught Naruto many things, but above all, he became like a father to him. If you were to meet him, you'd likely catch him talking to frogs. One of his biggest hobbies is spying on women. He often visits hot springs to peep at naked women. Naruto gave him the nickname Pervy Sage, and he wears it with pride. While training Naruto, he teaches powerful techniques like the Rasengan. He often turns training into a game. He gives Naruto a water balloon and tells him to pop it, warning that if he can't, he'll go hungry. He is also the author of the erotic Icha Icha series, which has Kakashi as its biggest fan. He is also the first to tell us that Naruto is the prophesied child destined to change the world. His words have touched all our hearts. Life is a great story, and I'm just trying to add a few funny scenes. Master Roshi, the turtle hermit, or as he's more famously known, Kame Sennin. This old pervert might be one of the strongest martial arts masters in the world, but his biggest hobby is peeping at bikini-clad women through binoculars. Despite his flirty and playful attitude, don't underestimate him. He possesses the famous wave technique. Silver's Rayleigh, or as he's often called, the Dark King, is a retired pirate and wine enthusiast who is more than just a laid-back old-timer. As the former right-hand man of the Pirate King, he possesses the skills and power to take down an entire army. He imparted a wealth of knowledge about haki to Luffy and trained him to perfection. All pirates are incredibly terrified of Rayleigh. When he appears, no one wants to fight. The secrets and limits of his powers remain a mystery. All we know is that when he shows up, everyone stops fighting and retreats. Kite. Kite might be the quietest mentor we've seen so far. Looking like he's stepped out of an old Western film, Kite is a first-class hunter with deep knowledge about nature and creatures. One of Kite's most notable features is his Nen ability, Crazy Slots. This ability allows him to summon a random weapon during battle, each with different powers. He has also shown himself as dead to gone, which is the greatest lesson he has given to him. All Might, the symbol of peace, is the world's greatest hero with a blinding smile and the catchphrase, "I am here." He can defeat villains with a single punch and leap tall buildings in a single bound, but his true power is inspiring hope. As a mentor to Izuku Midoriya, All Might's motivational speeches are legendary, even if they sometimes end in a dramatic coughing fit. Kisuke Urahara, the eccentric hat-wearing shopkeeper, is far more than he appears. Beneath that laid-back, goofy exterior lies one of the smartest and most powerful ex-Shinigami captains ever. Urahara runs a small convenience store that serves as a front for his genius-level experiments and secret operations. Need a soul candy? He's your guy. Urahara's battle tactics are as unpredictable as his personality. Teaching Ichigo how to be a Soul Reaper involved some unconventional and often hilarious methods, but he got the job done. Levi Ackerman, humanity's strongest soldier, is as terrifying as he is short. This clean freak with a perpetual scowl can take down titans with the ease of slicing bread, all while making sure his surroundings are spotless. Levi's combat skills are legendary. His spinning, high-flying acrobatics while wielding dual blades make him a one-man titan wrecking crew. Why a mentor? Because he trained almost the entire army. Sakonji Urokodaki, the former water Hashira, is the grumpy old man behind that eerie Tengu mask. Living on a mountain, he's the master of all things water-related and trains demon slayers with a strict yet caring hand. Despite his stern demeanor and love for headbutting his trainees, has a heart of gold. He's the one who taught Tanjiro how to turn his swordsmanship into a graceful water-based dance. Eikichi Onizuka, a 22-year-old former gang leader with a black belt in karate, is the best teacher ever. With his light blonde hair, flashy clothes, and penchant for extreme antics, Onizuka doesn't fit the typical teacher mold. But despite his tough exterior and questionable tactics, he truly cares about his students. In short, he is a funny and unconventional teacher who can jump off a building to make a point. Koro-Sensei, the yellow, tentacled, and perpetually smiling teacher, is unlike any other. Formerly an unbeatable assassin, he now dedicates himself to educating the misfit students of Class 3E while they try to assassinate him. Despite his monstrous appearance and the fact that he's threatened to destroy the Earth, Koro-Sensei genuinely cares about his students. Genkai, the tough-as-nails martial arts master, is as feared as she is respected. Don't let her small stature and grandmotherly appearance fool you. This feisty old lady can kick serious butt. She puts Yusuke through hellish trials, all in the name of unlocking his true potential. Her idea of a pep talk? Stop whining and get stronger. Just don't call her grandma if you value your life. Jiro, also known as the Knocking Master, is one of the legendary gourmet hunters and Teppei's mentor in the Toriko universe. He can stop rampaging monsters with a single tap and take down gigantic beasts while barely lifting a finger. Despite his gruff exterior and love for a good drink, Jiro has a big heart and a deep sense of justice. Izumi Curtis, the tough-as-nails alchemy teacher, is a force of nature wrapped in a deceptively domestic exterior. Izumi's training methods are as intense as her personality. She put the Elric brothers through grueling alchemical trials, often with a side of her infamous survival training in the wild. Her idea of a lesson plan? Learn or die trying. She's fiercely protective and always ready to give a tough love pep talk, complete with a swift kick if necessary. Walter, also known as the Angel of Death, is the Hellsing organization's impeccable butler with a deadly secret. With his neat tuxedo and calm demeanor, he's the picture of refined elegance, until the gloves come off. Razor-sharp wires he manipulates with deadly precision, slicing through enemies like a hot knife through butter. Don't be fooled by his polite exterior. Walter can turn into a one-man army in the blink of an eye. He also trained Ceres and Alucard in weapons. Saturo Goju, the strongest jujutsu sorcerer, is a walking contradiction of overwhelming power and playful charisma. With his signature blindfold, or sometimes sunglasses, and white hair, he's hard to miss and even harder to defeat. Gojo's abilities are off the charts. He can bend space and time with his infinity technique and has the devastating hollow purple attack in his arsenal. Yet, despite his godlike powers, he has a laid-back attitude and a knack for messing with his students and colleagues.